Hi everyone, welcome to Kelly's Kitchen. We have some grilled corn salsa today. Let's get cutting. So in my last video, I made grilled corn on the cob, cut it off the cob, froze it. I have a bag here that I took out a couple hours ago from the freezer. And now we're gonna use that to make our corn salsa. Really excited about this recipe. So first thing I want to show you is the couple ingredients that we need. We need the grilled corn, obviously, cut off of the cob. This is 4 ears cut off of the cob. Now one of the other ingredients we need is red pepper. So I did have to go to the farmer's market. I did not have any red peppers. I have green and banana peppers growing in my garden, so I went and got red pepper. Just as comparison, this is a normal size ear of corn, and this is a red pepper. To me, this is not a normal size red pepper. So I'm only going to use about half of it. I would otherwise just tell you to use a whole red pepper, but because of how large it is, I'm only using half of this one. So I just wanted to show you that right off the bat. And then we're also going to use a cucumber, of all things, red onion, some lime juice, jalapenos, and another thing with these jalapenos also, they come in different sizes too. I'm going to use the 2 large ones, but if you don't like it too spicy, you might want to try a smaller one. Jalapenos vary a lot in their heat. They can go from mild to pretty strong flavor. So it just depends on what you like or don't like. But I'm going to try the 2 big ones and just see how it goes. And then I have some cilantro and parsley. I'm using both because not everyone is a fan of cilantro, but I want to give it a little bit of something. And then the rest of it I'll use parsley for. And then for our other ingredients, we need, of course, salt and pepper, smoked paprika, some cumin, and garlic powder. And then I also have tomatoes. Almost forgot about those. You can use Roma tomatoes. I have cherry tomatoes and these beautiful purple plum tomatoes that I'm going to use a little combination of cherry, red, and orange tomatoes. So we're going to get all this cut up and ready to go. Okay, so after we have everything cut up, again, we have our 4 ears of corn. We're going to throw that in the bowl here. And then we have our whole bell pepper, or as in my case, just a half of a red bell pepper. And that's diced. Then we have about a 1/4 cup of red onion, and that's diced also. I should really get this over here so you guys can see this. We have our either Roma cherry tomatoes, 1 whole tomato, whatever you got going on, diced again, put that in the bowl. And then we have about a 1/2 cup to 3/4 cup of cucumber. We're throwing that in. Cucumber gives it a nice fresh crunch. Whoops. And then our jalapenos. I just wanted to show you something with the jalapenos. Easy way to get the seeds and the membrane out is just to take a spoon and kind of scoop them out a little bit. I'm just going to kind of scoop it like that. Be careful. Don't do this too close to your eyes. If it squirts in your eyes, it's going to burn. And you just kind of scrape it out like so. You just kind of scrape it out. And then you have your jalapeno and you can dice that up from there. So I already have that done. So this is, actually it's kind of minced. You want it kind of small. You can always add more jalapeno. You can't take it out. So if you don't, if you're not sure you're going to like the heat, just add a little bit and then you can put more in later. And then we have our parsley and cilantro. We're going to put that in. And we're going to give this a good mix. Make sure you break up that corn. When you cut it off the cob, a lot of times it kind of sticks together. It'll break up when you're mixing it too here. It smells delicious. So then we're just going to add our lime juice. 2 tablespoons about, it's 1 lime. You could add the lime zest also, that adds a really nice flavor. And then we're going to add our spices. So we have a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of cumin. Then we have a 1/4 teaspoon of smoked paprika, garlic powder, and black pepper. So we're going to sprinkle that in here and mix that up. And then just let this rest for like 30 to 60 minutes or so, just so all the flavors can incorporate. You will want to taste it to make sure it tastes the way you want it, that it has enough flavors, enough salt, enough pepper. Again, you can always add more, but you can't take it out, so. We're gonna give it a quick taste test. Get a little of the corn, tomato. Oh yeah. That tastes divine. What's really nice about this salsa also is you can make it ahead of time. It can sit for like up to 5 days in your refrigerator. You can add other things to it. You could add mango to it. You could add avocado to it. Whatever you want to do, just play with it a little bit and make it work for you. This is a great recipe if you have to go somewhere for a picnic, family get together. This was a great thing to have. Again, you have that frozen grilled corn in your freezer, easy enough to whip up. Fun recipe. Take some of your favorite tortillas and give it a try. I'm going to give it one more small bite with a tortilla chip. Just a small one. I'll try not to crunch in your ear. Oh yeah. Yep, that definitely hits the spot. I really hope you guys enjoyed this recipe today. Quick and easy grilled corn salsa. Please join me next time. Like and subscribe down below. If you have any other garden favorites that you don't know what else to do with, comment down below and we'll find a recipe that works for you. Thanks everyone. See you next time.